Hello everybody, my name is Damon and welcome to our new series, Pokemon SacredGold Nuzlocke. Oh boy, here we go. I don't know if that's loud enough or not, that sounded a little quiet, but that's okay. Apparently we're being thrown right into this. Okay, so we're going to be playing Pokemon SacredGold. If you don't know what Pokemon SacredGold is, you may know some other ROM hacks of this type made by the user Drayano on Pokecommunity. There's a bunch of forums that he's on. I forget the names of them because I'm bad at remembering things. But basically, he likes to make expanded versions of games, I guess you could say. He ramps the difficulty curve up because I guess Pokemon games do tend to get a little easy time to time. He makes it so it's completely 100% possible to catch every single Pokemon in a game, which, you know, is pretty cool, but not that useful for a Nuzlocke. I guess it gives some variety when the time comes, which will be pretty nice. And if you don't know the rules of a Nuzlocke, also, you can find the full description in the description, I guess you could say. And there will, of course, be a link to Drayano's hack on that one site. I forget where I downloaded it from, but I'll bring it up. It's in my history, so I'll just put that there. Now for a Nuzlocke, if you're confused, we don't really need to care about any of this, but I'm not going to skip any of it right now because I need to talk. If you don't know what a Nuzlocke is, basically, I'll probably have a little thing go up on the screen like I did for Pokemon Emerald or Pearl or whatever I did originally. Basically, the first rule of a Nuzlocke is that when a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead. It must be removed from your party and either put into a death box permanently or released. Recently, we have moved to the method of releasing because it is a bit more emotional. Having to actually delete your Pokemon from your party, no way to physically get it back. Instead of just putting it in a death box, you know, I could get it later if I decided to end a Nuzlocke or whatever you want to do with that. The second rule is that the first Pokemon you meet on any route, cave, whatever, when a nameplate appears above an area, if that is the first time you've ever been to that nameplate area, you may only catch one Pokemon there, and it has to be the first Pokemon you see. If you kill it, or fail to catch it for whatever possible reason, and it somehow faints or runs away, or you lose, I guess, there is no way to catch a Pokemon there again. It is completely gone. That encounter must be crossed off a list if you have one, or just remember that you may not go to, say, Route 1 if you failed to catch a Rattata there. You may never catch a Pokemon there again. You can fight Pokemon there, but you can't catch one. Another important rule that is, I guess, optional for some people that goes along with that rule is that the Nuzlocke does not officially start until you actually get Pokeballs, because it's kind of unfair if you're going through the first few routes and you see a whole bunch of Pokemon, but you have no way to actually catch them, so that route would have been crossed out anyways. That's a little unfair, I see, so that rule has been in place. There's another rule counting whole special clauses and gift clauses and everything else, but clauses are something we'll get into when the time comes. Another optional rule that most people go into is the nickname rule, where you are not, I guess, required, but it's generally accepted that you will nickname every Pokemon that you catch in a Nuzlocke to strengthen emotional bonds. Excuse me there. But yeah, that is basically the general rules of a Nuzlocke. So when I was asking people what they wanted me to do for a series, someone suggested I did a randomized version of SacredGold or Storm Silver, which is the other version of this game. I'm playing SacredGold because I played Soul Silver, so I want to play a game that I've never played before. I've never played Heart Gold, so I might as well just do SacredGold. Also, just checking to see if the speed up button does work. It does indeed. What was I going to say? Alright, I'm not doing a randomized version because, first of all, I've never played this game. And second of all, Drayano has made so many changes to Pokemon. Apparently, he's affected stats, he's affected when Pokemon level up, he's affected Pokemon's typing, he's affected evolutions, how Pokemon evolve, where they appear. I don't want to mess with any of that. I just want to play it as Drayano had anticipated it to be, or told it to be. If I wanted to do a randomized version, I would have just done Heart Gold itself. But I will be doing this. Let us go into adventure info, because I'm confused. I mean, I know second gen and all this, but I just feel like reading this. You are about to embark on a... I can't read at all. I apologize severely. You are about to enter a world where you will embark on a grand adventure of your very own. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it in towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every possible source. New paths will open to you when you help people in need, overcome challenges, and solve mysteries. At times you'll be challenged by others to battle. At other times, wild creatures may stand in your way. By overcoming such hurdles, you will gain great power. However, your adventure is not solely about becoming powerful. On your travels, we hope that you will meet countless people and through them achieve personal growth. This is the most important objective of this adventure. Great! Also, if you didn't understand any of the rules of the Nuzlocke that I said, those are also in the description for you. Also, never mind, I don't know what I was about to say there. But anyways, you're probably going to get an explanation from Adriano about what this game is, because he tends to replace the intro. At least that's what I've seen. Interesting. Huh? Oh, excuse me, sorry, I was just reading this book here. Professor Oak. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, I guess it's Professor Oak. Welcome to SacredGold or Storm Silver, a hack with an expansion of features. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like you to tell a few things you should know. Let me show you a native Pokemon. Okay. The Johto and Kanto regions were known for having only a fraction of the Pokemon within its borders, but large-scale migration has brought a great variety of the region's fauna. There are new challenges awaiting you, and a great amount of differences in how you'll raise your Pokemon. Like I said, he'll explain SacredGold and Storm Silver for you guys. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself, or at least, partially. Are you a boy or a girl? Won't you please tell me? You know, we did choose a boy last time, so, as traditionally as I'm making it, we will be a girl this time. So, you're a girl then? Of course. Obviously, can't you tell from my voice? Please tell me your name. Of course, my name is, in fact, Hanako. Oh right, I forgot, I could do the touchscreen thing now. However, I won't do that right now because that involves me pulling out my keyboard, in which case you will hear this. You probably heard that more through the mic shaking, but whatever. I have a really crappy desk here. Your name is Hanako, of course. Of course. Hanako, are you ready? Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Let's go into the world of Pokemon. I'll see you later. If you ever want to find out some of the changes, check the documents that should have come with your game. Most if not all information you need should be contained in there somewhere. But play as you like, for you might enjoy playing the unknown. Either way, be sure to have fun, Dre. And of course you guys can download the documentations and see all the changes for yourself. Great! We are finally in 2nd Gen. I have not played this game in, I don't know how long. A really long time though. There's a TV here. Great. I'll boot up the PC and check the mailbox. That's not a PC, that's a laptop. Ethan. What would you like to do with Ethan's mail? Read. Okay, what do you have to say, Ethan? Adventure! Excited! I love Pokemon! Very simplistic, Ethan. Great. Okay. Moving on. Everything seems slow for some reason. About time you woke up. Professor Elm wants to see you. Here's your things. Oh. Okay, you're just gonna kick me out, alright. I hear Johto has changed a lot in the last few years. You should be careful, Hanako. Here, take your running shoes along. Thanks. You'll probably want your bike and music player as well, Hanako. Wow, okay, thanks. Everything just at once. Change the GB sounds. I thought you got that, like, at the end of the game. We got that right away. I'm sure you know how to use these. Oh, I hear Elm has a gift for you. Oh, okay, thanks, Mom. Apparently these games are scripturally also different, meaning different things are supposed to happen, I guess. A tad different from usual. Ethan, come on. This is taking so long. Move it along, please. This is supposed to be a vote for my starter episode. Okay, okay, goodbye, Ethan. I didn't need to talk to you anyways. I like your bag. Thank you. Miss, I don't know what your name is. Yo, Hanako. I hear Professor Elm discovered some new Pokemon. Alright. Hello there, asshole whoever named yet. So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Nothing really, just your red hair, I guess. Ethan's house. Okay, I don't really care about that. Let's go check on Elm. What do you got for us today, Elm? What's going on here? Hello? Huh? Me? I'm not the professor. He's at the back of the room. I know, I just wanted to see if you had anything to say. Hi, Hanako. I've been waiting. Okay. I've been waiting for you to arrive. I've been curious about how Pokemon feel walking outside the Pokeballs. I was hoping I could have you help with the tests. Oh boy, yes, I forgot this implementation of the game. where you can have a Pokemon outside the Pokeballs. What I've always dreamed of. Oh, hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey, listen, I know a person named Mr. Pokemon who finds all sorts of crazy stuff. He says he has something, but we're so busy with our research. Can you pick it up for us? You can take one of the Pokemon in the machine. Sweet! Alright, everybody, our starters are... Touch your Pokemon to see what Pokemon is inside. Chikorita, the Grass-type Pokemon, is in this Pokeball. Totodile, the Water-type Pokemon, is in this Pokeball. And Cyndaquil, the Fire-type Pokemon, is in this Pokeball. A very basic set for Johto, I'm sure, but that's what you get with an upgraded version of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, not a randomized version, I suppose. Could have gotten, like, I don't know, Magmortar, Gyarados, and, I don't know, Rayquaza if we had done complete randomization, which I never usually do. Except for the true randomized Nuzlocke, which I had to do at some point for Pokemon Black 2. But either way, everybody, let me know what you guys think of this lock in the description, in the comments, and this game in general, and let me know your vote as to what Pokemon we will be using for this series. Every vote counts, of course, so just let me know if we are going to be using Chikorita, Totodile, and Cyndaquil. If I have to give my personal bias, not that I'm trying to sway the votes or anything, Cyndaquil would be my favorite. I would say Chikorita more than Totodile, but for Alligator, more than Meganium, if that makes any sense. But either way, Cyndaquil, Quilava, and Typhlosion are a bit above the rest. But either way, everybody, for now, let me know what you guys think, like I said, and like the video if you enjoyed this whole idea or whatever. But for now, everybody, I would just like to thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully for keeping in tune with the series. But I will be talking to you all later. Goodbye.